on the trash can.
Okay.
Is that where you want it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's go to that.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Surprise Friday live stream here at the Magic Kingdom. Starting our day right here on Main Street, USA. We're actually going to be doing a live walk around. I don't have a headphone on, so please, if you are willing to be inside the chat, just be aware we're not ignoring you. We're just in the middle of a lot of chaos. It is marathon weekend. I believe one of the initial marathons was earlier this morning. There should be another marathon tomorrow morning, and then I believe the full marathon is Sunday morning. So the parks probably will be jam-packed for the next few days, especially over there at Epcot. We're going to get some nice warm weather today. It's going to be about 84 degrees is what my weather app said earlier today. But we do have some thunderstorms moving in for some much-needed rain here in Florida. Once again, right off the bat, we're here at the Magic Kingdom. If you enjoy the Magic Kingdom, go ahead and like this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not. We're going to be here for just a couple of hours while we do a live walkthrough. In the midst of all this chaos, we will primarily just be doing some pin trading. So be aware we might be ducking into some stores, or we might just be setting off to the side, taking in some more ambiance, sights and sounds. First set of pin trading is going to be happening right here on Main Street, USA. We'll probably be doing some intervals. My wife likes to pin trade in every single land, and while she's pin trading, I'll either be inside the gift shop with her, or we might just hang outside, pointing at some scenery, or maybe just looking at some people. Once again, we will not be very active into the chat.
We are celebrating the vibrancy of Black culture and heritage here at Walt Disney World.
Oh, how'd you know?
Now, it's time to come together and celebrate soulfully with the Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade.
That lady stood right in front of your camera.
Figure that. I tried to move it because I could sense her just standing there.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure how far I could point it in the street. Did you end up getting on both sides?
Right?
Did you end up getting on both sides before the parade thing? You still gonna go over there? Because I can stay right here. Alright, apologize for any obstruction that happened in front of the video. But that was a surprise for me. The cavalcade just happened to be coming down right as we start our streaming. I think that's the first time we've ever actually caught the cavalcade on a live stream. But again, it's been a while since we've actually had a live stream this early in the day. Once again, we are here live from the Magic Kingdom here on Main Street, USA. Commentary, feel free to chat down below. We're going to be checking the chat periodically, so don't feel as if you're getting ignored. It's going to be about 84 degrees for the high today. I can definitely feel it today. I am without my headset, so once again, please forgive me. We will not be directly involved with the chat on this live stream, but it will be a walking tour. So don't fret. We will not be parked here on this trash can for very long. My wife is doing her pin trading for the day. So as we go from one land to the next, we'll either be ducking into some stores or I'll just be parked right outside while she does some trading. We try not to take it too much inside the gift shops for trading, because certain cast members may not want to be on camera for the most part. So out of respect to most of the cast members, we'll try not to put the camera right in their face. So I'll try to be as minimal as possible if I can, which means there might be a few intermissions where we just are kind of parked outside of a gift shop or outside of a general area while my wife makes her rounds. She's pretty excited because I believe we made good on a couple of rounds of pin trading throughout the week. We've got some duplicates that we're willing to trade for some nice trivia pins. Once again, if you enjoy the Magic Kingdom, if you enjoy walking around the Magic Kingdom and you're stuck in your office or you're stuck in the Great White North, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you can. We'll try to be more active for the most part. I do plan on being active on the live stream next week. Yes? Ready? Yeah. And we're off. Once again, feel free to chat down below, but the chat...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say the commentary we'll check in intermittently, but not as frequent.
Hello Colin, hello Spencer, and hello Paul.
Oh, the usual suspects early in the morning. This is the earliest that we've been probably in the last few weeks or so. We'll be doing a nice little, I figure, why not surprise everyone with a good Friday live stream on this quick pin trading walk around the Magic Kingdom. Don't know why I held on to that. That's all right, I'll put it up high. Forgot to take out the, that's all right.
You have to take out the what?
I was gonna, when we walk, I was gonna take this off, but it's fine. No, it's all right. Once again, it is gonna be a nice, partly cloudy, mostly sunny 84 degrees today before we get some thunderstorms headed our way. And then, of course, be fully aware, next week's live streams could very well just be some standalones in front of some landscapes, depending on the capacity of the park. Should be a busy weekend this weekend. It is a marathon weekend. The first marathon ended just a few hours ago. but most of those runners do make their ways over to Epcot. But then, of course, some of them will come over here to Magic Kingdom to show off their medals. I'll tilt you guys over to the side here. Once again, if you enjoy the Magic Kingdom, if you enjoy walking around the Magic Kingdom, wherever you are, like this video, subscribe if you have not, give us a big thumbs up, hey, give us a share, and if you would like to continue to support us in all of our endeavors, we do have links to our PayPal and our Venmo on our channel. Today's video is brought to you live from a theme park audience here at the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. Ooh, she's taking her shirt off, folks. That comes extra. Once we get a membership page, membership channel going up, be sure to log into that for all the extras.
No, not those kind of extras.
No. It's hot out here for a pimp.
Oh God. Here we go.
We're working the corner there for a second.
Stay there.
All right, stay right here. All right. Like I said earlier today, and I'll say periodically throughout, I am without my headphones today, so the chat is all up to you guys. As Captain Planet would say, the power is yours.
Hello, Strawberry Field Fairy.
Oh, Strawberry Field Fairy. I like that.
Can we go on the carousel? I don't know what kind of time we're gonna have today. We got a late start and we got to hurry. But we'll check the line when we get over there.
Yeah. A little pressed for time, as I said too. The park might be a little bit busier than normal with the marathon crowd coming in. And like we said, we also started later in the day, so that lunchtime rush will start to come in. But you never know. We might jump on something towards the end of the day, technology permitting. And depending on the capacity of the crowd, something short and simple. Don't know if it'll be the carousel. Carousel might be a little difficult to... We could probably take a look at the carousel while my wife makes her rounds around Fantasyland. Give you a glimpse of the carousel with the music playing in the background. As by the music, we're entering into Adventureland. Be fully aware, we're going to get to a bottleneck section of the Adventureland area. I'll probably be holding the camera up really, really high as not to bump into anybody. All right. There?
No.
I'm gonna put this in
No,
my
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll just put that in my pocket. I'd like to thank the usual suspects are coming to the video, leaving a chat. I expect likes and comments from everybody that comes in, whether it's just a small hi. Especially from a lot of our viewers from up north and overseas, as you guys are still going through some really cold weather. Even though I think that groundhog anticipates 6 more weeks of winter. Hopefully it's not happening here in Florida. We had about 6 more days of winter here. I'll go ahead and make some reference to a little bit of Flashback Friday, kind of like a counterpart to Throwback Thursday. If anybody remembers going to the Magic Kingdom way back in the day, before the magic carpets of Aladdin was here, how glorious this empty space was compared to what we're dealing with now with the bottlenecks. Aladdin's Magic Carpets is probably one attraction I would have said they could have put somewhere else. Definitely could have seen that in Morocco over there at Epcot, though. And then, of course, another Flashback Friday. If anybody remembers the short-lived Enchanted Tiki Room under new management, featuring Zazu and Iago. I actually didn't mind that show. I actually only saw it maybe about 2 times. It was refreshing. It was different. But I could definitely see why people liked the original better. Of course, that attraction, apparently part of that attraction caught on fire about 20 years or so, maybe. And they just reverted it back to the original version of the attraction. Didn't seem to be that bad in that bottleneck section. I only bumped into one person. As we enter to my favorite area of Adventureland, Pirates of the Caribbean, just over here to my left. Sounds like a nice steady day if I had to guess. Probably about, 40 minutes if I had to guess for that wait time. Another little Flashback Friday. Wasn't too long. Good here? Wasn't too long when I worked here about 10 years ago. Before they changed the music, they used to play the original soundtrack to Pirates of the Caribbean. One of my favorite things when I worked here, as I'm a huge Pirates of the Caribbean fan from the films. This attraction in this area has gone through some huge transformation over the last, over the last few years or so, especially with the opening of Beacon Barrel. The first actual bar/lounge here in the Magic Kingdom. A little bit of a sore spot for me, but I guess it's fine nonetheless. Once again, we are here live in the Magic Kingdom. Now we are making our way through Adventureland, going towards Frontierland here pretty soon. If you enjoy the Magic Kingdom, if you're stuck in the office or stuck at home in the Great White North, go ahead and give us a like. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Go ahead and share it with all your other snowed-in friends, family, and or enemies.
Man, something's going on.
Doesn't always want to like. Keep turning. Stay right there.
Right there, perfect. All right, by the way this music is going, we are currently in the verge of being in between. We're basically in Frontierland, if I had to guess. If you are new to this channel, if you do not know, I am a blind YouTube vlogger. I'm accompanied by my wife as we navigate through the parks. That's why a lot of our videos in the past, especially our live streams, have basically been me parked in one specific spot. I usually am very interactive as I can in the chat, but I do not have my headphones at this time. So my phone is not reading to me the chat that comes in. So this will basically be a silent walkthrough. We will check on the chats periodically. So feel free to chat away down below. Don't feel as if we're ignoring you. My wife is on a mission. She had a good round of pin trading the last couple days. So now she's getting back into that addiction, I guess you could say.
What is it?
Pin trading. Being very active in our pin trading again.
Hello, Monique. Monique made it today. We have been good. How about you? And Strawberry Field, we let's see, we are married. Oh, do you mean the Flower and Garden Festival? I have not looked for merch, but I do think the merch is out. Monique has been awesome. I love that. Love that. It's so nice out today.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Except for the incoming thunderstorms. But hopefully those won't impact us too much because they usually take place in the middle of the night, so that's actually a good thing.
I'd rather have the rain than the cold.
I'd rather have anything but the cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have pointed there. Never mind.
Oh,
That's all right. That's all right.
so many people.
That's all right.
Take you over because it'll be easier than taking you in the store.
That's okay. Perfect. Right there. Good. Go.
You good?
Yep.
That big rock wall is in front of you. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. That's what I'm saying. We're here live at the Magic Kingdom. We'll be here for a couple hours, give or take, depending on technology. While my wife, like I said, could be doing some extensive pin trading as much as we can. We're going to be probably doing a lot more. I'm hoping to do a lot more live streams next week. I think we're going to go heavy on the pin trading, at least on Monday. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I think is what our plan is. And you know us, we don't plan on anything. It just kind of happens. No planned theme parks for those days. It's pretty much going to be whatever's available for that week. So make sure you have your notifications on to catch all of our chaos for all of next week. We might even be throwing in some walkthrough videos or some other videos that we've had stored away. Also, we might have some people watching on Wednesday. I think that's one of the routine things I want to do throughout the week is some people watching Wednesdays. And stay tuned because I might also want to feature one attraction on Wednesdays that we just kind of sit down in front of to see how the crowds are for about 15, maybe 30 minutes or so. As always, if you like the Magic Kingdom, if you're enjoying what you're seeing at any given point in time, go ahead and like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And as far as the Flower and Garden Festival, I actually forgot the actual opening day of the Flower and Garden. I'm pretty sure it's coming up fairly soon since the Festival of the Arts just ended. There's usually about a 2, maybe 3 week gap in between those festivals at least before the next one begins. And of course, after Flower and Garden, we will be expecting the Food and Wine for the fall season. That has been, as of like last year, that gap was about 2 or 3 months before one festival started and the other one began.
Go the other way. Swing the other way.
Swinging around.
Oh, Gabriel Vargas is here. Hey, Gabriel.
Gabriel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Smash that like button. I was trying to do the DJ voice, but yeah, they didn't
I knew
work.
what you were
Oops,
doing.
sorry. That's some of the clumsiness that you'll expect to see from this channel. Once again, if you're new here, I am a blind YouTuber. We are former, current, and future cast members of the Walt Disney World Company. Once a cast member, always a cast member. We're doing a live walkthrough of the Magic Kingdom in a glorious 84 degree day, 85 degrees.
82.
Oh, I'm sorry. Call me a liar then.
You said 82.
I'm a weatherman now. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I guess it depends on what part of Florida you're in.
Make it up to my job.
It's all part of the experience. It's partly cloudy, mostly sunny, whichever one of those words you prefer.
It is pretty sunny.
It's not a cloud in the sky. Cloud. Cloudy with a chance of magic. Yeah, see how I did that there?
The cast member the other day said, I thought this was the happiest place on earth. And I so wanted to.
Oh,
I really
that's-
did. I wanted to.
That's
but I didn't.
that's a throat punch right there.
I didn't.
For those of you who don't know, people who are Disney adults as we are, don't judge.
Or
We,
do.
we take offense to the Magic Kingdom here in Florida being the happiest place. That is Disneyland's moniker. Here in the Magic Kingdom, we are the most magical place on earth. Answer the call. What'd you say?
I said, answer the call.
Oh, I, thought, I was singing that and I
I
thought,
just didn't sing it. You sang it. I said it. I did say it aggressively. Answer the call.
yeah, answer the call. I'd like to throw some major shade to all the people who hate on Disney adults. Even though I know that our close unit of family and friends, they understand. Good here?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Like I said, this video is going to consist of a lot of brief intermissions as my wife finds different trading spots throughout the Magic Kingdom. Hasn't been too luck with any of the trivia the last couple weeks, even though we did make a good friend at Animal Kingdom the other day. He told us exactly where he's going to be at all the time, so he's the only one that's really stumped me as of late. Like I said, I plan on having a nice little active week next week. We might just be doing a lot of trash can views, maybe some brisk walkarounds depending on the park, depending on what everybody wants to see. We tried doing Animal Kingdom, but Animal Kingdom just doesn't track that much for a lot of people. I don't know if it's just because we're still such a small channel. Hollywood Studios I try to avoid because there's a lot of copyright issues when it comes to that area.
Aurora loves Disney. Hello, good morning.
Oh, Aurora loves Disney. Well, of course, with a name like that,
I would think.
Briar Rose, aka Sleeping Beauty. Right here, perfect. Yes, I believe everyone should always try Disney out. Like I said, one of my biggest loves and affections towards Disney is not even how it's impacted me. It's really how it impacted, my father, for instance. I grew up with my father, probably one of the most stern people I've ever seen in my life. Never really saw him crack a smile in the older days before he passed. But if there's one time I could see him excited is when he went to a Disney park, or Florida for that fact. One of my biggest inspirations as to why I moved to Florida, or I should say was blessed to move to Florida back in 2008. He passed away in 2001, so I felt as if I need to complete the dream for him. And of course, even more poetic to that was the fact that I was able to be employed and still be employed off and on with the Walt Disney World Company starting back in 2013. It's been an off and on battle as of yet because of my disability. Not necessarily too many places that can work with my disability, even though there's a lot of places I know I can do. But it comes as a kind of a completed task of things that I can't do. As we're moving on in Frontierland, we're moseying on down the parade route here in Frontierland. If we're looking in the right direction, should be seeing old Liberty Square off in the far distance yonder.
Not the far distance.
Well, the close proximity distance yonder. Or would that be yonder? If you're closer. Oh, well. Now here we are in colonial times. I'll try to speak over the music as much as I can, not for the sake of anything but copyrights, as there were some copyright strikes in our past Liberty Square videos. Liberty Square, of course, home to the Hall of Presidents. Liberty Tree Tavern, a lovely restaurant that we have yet to indulge. And also, home of my favorite attraction, the Haunted Mansion. Which apparently the property value has been going down for the Haunted Mansion. Rumor has it that it's haunted, hence the name.
You don't say.
About 999 happy squatters that have been that. What would you say? Is that a Victorian style house? I know it's not colonial because that's what Disneyland's is. Which is funny. It's not a colonial house in colonial times. And alongside the Haunted Mansion is also Memento Mori, a underappreciated gift shop that really needs bigger space.
Let's see. Spencer. Oh, Maddie D is here. Hey guys, he says hello. Okay, everybody's talking amongst themselves.
All right, cool. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Because like I said, thank you guys for coming in to today's video. We are just doing a live walking tour with as little, I just didn't say commentary as possible. I will be trying to chat throughout this video. But I do not have my headphones at the moment. I want to pack as light as possible because I was wearing my brand new Haunted Mansion Roosevelt, which I may show in the vlog, who knows, if I remember. Or if you guys do want to see it, chime away in the chat below so that when we do check the chat, my wife might be able to take the camera for a minute and show everybody my Haunted Mansion Roosevelt. The first Roosevelt I bought just a couple weeks ago. We actually bought it right here in the Magic Kingdom at Memento Mori. A little bit of inspiration because they've always been very cool shirts. I've always liked the style of those shirts. And then of course, after all this time seeing Pagey Mr. Morrow, he's rocking it. I figured if it's good for Nate, then it's good for me. But yeah, there'll be we'll try to check the chat as often as we can. No promises. Don't feel as if you're being ignored. But the focus on today is giving everybody a live look of the Magic Kingdom here on a glorious Friday afternoon.
Okay. Maddie D, we don't stream every day.
No.
We're hoping to do a little bit more next week.
And to add on to that, for the most part, if we do stream more often, I want to give everybody a heads up. It might be some position, standalone positions, not necessarily walk through the entire park. Depending on the day, depending on the situation, like I said, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, always good to get live looks of there. Hollywood Studios is a little bit more difficult because of copyrights in various areas.
Maddie D, we do have some mods. You guys need to get Ride Tracks.
Ride Tracks, yes.
Ride Tracks says Happy Friday.
Happy Flashback Friday.
And Monique says TGIF. She's glad it's Friday.
That is true.
I think we all are.
That's another flashback right there. Is anybody old enough to remember the TGIF lineup on ABC Friday nights? Or if you have a favorite lineup, because there were several different ones. When you said TGIF, my mind immediately went to Tigger, and that's not even what he says.
Monique says, what I've been thinking. The light goal is 200 likes. I think it'll be a perfect idea. We could all try. It's very easy to do. Yes. Yeah, 200 likes would be great.
Ooh.
I would love that.
I'd be ecstatic for that.
Right Track says Perfect Stranger Gold.
Oh yeah.
Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, Perfect Strangers. That was amazing. I love that show.
Wait, I'm trying to Perfect Strangers. I'm trying to remember it. I think I remember it.
It wasn't a very popular show, but I thoroughly enjoyed what's his name? Belky Bartakamus and
I don't know.
Larry Appleton.
Okay, no. I don't think I do. I don't think I know.
It was so that show is where Family Matters spawned from. Harriet Winslow was the elevator operator on Perfect Strangers, and then they gave her Family Matters after that.
Oh, was it a black show then?
No, Perfect Stranger was so it was. Man, you wouldn't even know anybody that's in the show because
No.
what's that a
I'll be
black
right
show?
back. Sorry. It makes me laugh.
Well, Harry it is, but yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is some of the stuff you will encounter in some of our live streams. Nothing is off the table when it comes to the conversation. And yes, we do have a few moderators at the moment. Like I said, we are a small channel. It wasn't that long ago we actually figured out how to add moderators. So again, maybe in due time, as we get more and more people into the channel, we'll definitely maybe be adding a crew of moderators. But no, we do not stream every day. I mean, as much if I had my vision, there would probably not be a day that I wouldn't stream or bring some sort of content. But I'm just kind of along for the ride as my wife does her thing for the week. Like I said, there might be a couple of live streams. We might be doing I want to say at least 3 live streams next week. We plan on being in the park 4 days of the 5 weekdays. And whether they be walk-arounds around the park or maybe just a sit down somewhere for a few hours. Of course, what we've been doing over the last few Tuesdays is getting a nice spot for the 3 o'clock parade. I think we've just done 4 weeks of that, so just about 1 month of checking out the 3 o'clock parade. That's only because our kids who usually get out of school about 3 o'clock, they have had some after-school activities, one being a Wizard of Oz play that they're rehearsing for. So that's one of the reasons we've been able to bring that 3 o'clock parade on Tuesdays. A little bit of fun there for people who just want to. We've had a lot of success for the most part. People that just like to chill out on the Magic Kingdom for a few hours. Again, I literally am standing next to a trash can for roughly about 2.5 hours waiting for the parade and all the activities that take place. And then, of course, we had a couple of live streams this past Wednesday. Another surprise, because we went to 2 parks, and I figured let's do 2 people watching Wednesdays. That's going to be a new segment on our regular videos that I'm hoping to be putting out more often, where we just pick a random spot inside the parks, and we capture about 15 minutes of people watching, whether there be certain activities going on in the way. I believe if we do have a video coming out this Wednesday, it might be of Hollywood Studios, people watching Wednesdays. Once again, that is just simply the surroundings of the area that we're filming. No moving, no commentary, for the most part.
It is crowded.
I can tell by the amount of people that I'm hearing. Oh, I forgot. So, do you want to make your round around Fantasyland and come back? Because
If I can find somewhere to put you, yes.
I can just stay right in the middle by the merry-go-round. Ooh, I need to be banned for that. The carousel. Oh, by the way, we're in Fantasyland.
And I watched it recently.
Probably yeah, go ahead.
Right track says Surge from Beverly Hills Cop was
Yes, that was Balky. God, I can't think of his real name. Bronson Pinchot. Surge. Get the heck out of here. No, I cannot.
Right now I'm going to put you here. I'll be right back.
That's perfect.
Sorry, it's so crowded.
That's fine. Wherever. All right, we are now here in Fantasyland. I'm actually have no idea what I'm facing at. I'll probably do a quick little pan around. Once again, feel free to comment down below, chat amongst yourselves. As I said, we are here for a good portion of the day today. Here at the Magic Kingdom, like I said, I said about 84 degrees. I've been corrected. It's only going to be about 82 degrees today, at least here around the Central Florida Magic Kingdom area. I normally am more active in the chat, but I did not bring my book bag because, like I said, I'm wearing a nice shirt that I want to show off. I really didn't want to wear a backpack covering my Haunted Mansion Roosevelt that I just got. Or else I definitely would have all my accessories. But feel free to chat down below. As I said, as the channel grows and as we get more and more people, we will add more moderators. As of right now, we do have 3. Ride Tracks is one of them. Also, if Fast Pass Radio ever comes in, he's another moderator, followed by our newest moderator, Reed and Tower. And of course, if we do start to take in moderators, we're very lenient. All moderators really have to do is just watch out for questionable language, questionable content. We haven't had that, fortunately, in any of our live streams as of yet. In our early days of live streaming, when we had under 1,000 people, we did have some questionable comments. But those people have since dissipated. Of course, we do not stray away from drama, though. Like I said, I'm going to introduce a couple of things. I didn't put it in the title, but I do like to incorporate a little bit of play on words. Flashback Friday here in Fantasyland. Fantasyland has gone through a lot of changes over the last, I would say, 14, 15 years. If anybody remembers, what is now New Fantasyland used to be home to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It is now, the base of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is now the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And also the Under the Sea Voyage of the Little Mermaid attraction is actually, I believe from what I've been told, it's the actual housing and maintenance bay of the original 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea submarines.
Okay, I gotta catch up.
Well, you don't have to.
Let's see. Ride Track says it's a good day for a park visit. We've been chilly in Central Florida for a while. I know that's right.
Yeah. Chilly is not the word.
I didn't even go out Monday. That's how cold it was. Showing the magic is so important. We wish for dreams and for happiness. Otherwise, I'm missing Big Thunder Mountain, Big Space Mountain. Yep. You might as well just walk with me because there's a lot of chats. Is that fine?
A lot of what?
Chats.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, either or. I can keep the conversation going. We can catch up with. Also, another big thing of Flashback Friday. Like I said, lots of changes over the last 50 years here in Fantasyland. Winnie the Pooh, the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, the original home of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. One of the most controversial attractions here at the Magic Kingdom. I mean, let's just be brutally honest with you. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, the concept of that ride is that you get drunk, you go driving, you get hit by a train, and you go to hell. Nothing.
It says 20,000 Leagues was fun, but it was such a cramped space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. Now, when I barely rode that ride, and I kind of wish I rode it more now that it's gone. But yes, it was a very cramped ride. I remember being very intimidated, though, because they had that scene where the giant squid is grabbing onto the submarine, and then you see they had a recreation of the submarine that was sunk in the background with a squid over it. So if you're claustrophobic, afraid of the dark, and afraid of giant sea creatures, that was not the ride for you. Also, probably one of the worst rides for flatulence. Just saying.
Good to know.
So cute. Leg has been up the whole time.
I'll put you here. I'm only going to Bog because Circus is closed and the other one's not open. It's
Okay. All right. One big thing about Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is that me and my wife, we both started with the Walt Disney World Company back in 2013. We actually saw the main metal frame of this structure as they were building it. At that time, there was a lot of speculation. We knew that it was going to be the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, but we didn't know what else there was going to be. There was actually a rumor amongst cast members that the house that is at the end of the attraction was actually going to be a meet and greet for Snow White. And of course, if you do know that house is you're only actually able to see that house as you're exiting the attraction, or if you're going down the Lightning Lane, at least the front part of the house. The inside of the house is actually the home of the animatronics that you see at the very end of the attraction. But yeah, for a little bit of time, there was a rumor that you might be able to meet Snow White there. And it was a little confusing once you realized how the queue was going to set up that was not going to be a thing. And of course, one of the perks of being a cast member at that time was getting a sneak ride on. We actually got to enjoy the entire attraction, queue and all.
Which one?
This Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And as we take a look, I'm pretty sure we're going to be glimpsing at Enchanted Tales with Belle. That is the start of it all. That is me and my lovely wife. It is. That's where that's where we met. Take me back to the day Blonde and Beast fell in love. That attraction always holds a special place for me. No matter how unpopular it is, it was great for me because it was my first experience working for the Walt Disney World Company. It was a good way for me to start without being overwhelmed by attractions and things like that. Getting a feel of how operations work for the most part. Crowd control, things like that. Once again, we are doing a live walkthrough here on a wonderful Friday afternoon now.
No, it's still morning.
Oh, it's still morning?
It's not noon. I'll be right back.
Okay. It is going to be a high of 82 degrees here in this part of Central Florida. We're going to be here for maybe a couple more hours or so. As my wife is doing her pin trading around the park, we basically have one more land before the first lap is complete, and that is the loudest land, Tomorrowland. Lots of flashbacks of that in that area as well. Another big flashback for me. I don't exactly know where I am right now because so many sounds going on. But Mickey's PhilharMagic, I actually refused to watch Mickey's PhilharMagic for the longest time because I remember when that area used to be an attraction based off of the movie The Lion King, where it was like, I believe there were puppets and animatronics, and then you kind of like where the movie was recreated in that form. Of course, The Lion King, probably one of, if not my favorite, it is my favorite animated movie of all time. Probably one of my favorite attractions of all time. And I know there's going to be some pretty great Walt Disney World historians that will be able to tell me what attraction was there before The Lion King. Yeah, a little bit of that.
Does Disney World have a Pixie Hollow? They used to.
Well, so the thing about Pixie Hollow is that, so it had a meet and greet for Tinkerbell in Adventureland for Pixie Hollow. Then there was supposed to be a Pixie Hollow where the circus was supposed to be when they were doing New Fantasyland.
Okay, well, let me back up and say,
Yeah,
so we used to have Pixie Hollow before they took out Toontown. So Pixie
that was
Hollow
there?
was
Okay.
originally in Toontown, and you got to meet all of the fairies. Of course, when that went away, they moved the meet and greet over to the Adventureland Bridge, and you could meet the fairies there. Now we have nothing.
Yeah, so the original concept was that circus was going to go away completely, and that was all going to be now the new Pixie Hollow with all the fairies having their own spot, including, what was the boy fairy's name? Well, and it was supposed to be, it was actually right on time too, because at that time, they were still doing all the Tinkerbell films.
Yeah.
What was it, like the Pirate Fairy, and then there was another one.
A
But
lot of them.
yeah, as I said, there was quite a few of them. But they scrapped that. I think it was mainly because they didn't know what to do with Goofy's Barnstormer. They didn't want to tear down Goofy's Barnstormer.
Pat says teacups are deadly.
Oh, yeah.
They can be.
I mean, I'm not one. I don't ever have issues with any ride. I just don't really care. I mean, I think it's because I'm 6 feet tall. It's hard to get into a teacup. And then, like, we're a family of 4 usually when we do the teacups. Well, I can barely fit in there with just my wife. So trying to cram 2 other people, and of course, our daughter has legs as long as mine, so, well, almost.
Strawberry Phil Fairy says, I have every Disney ice cream pin. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I think we have. Don't we have who has all the popsicles? Or is there how many? Or macaroons?
There's all of those, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they just released a new set of popsicle pins
Oh.
in the mystery pack.
Okay. Also, if you're in the chat right now, if you're new here, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Cast member Monique, she's put a target on us. She wants to see 200 likes on this video. I'd like to see 200 likes on any video.
Pat, it is very crowded today, but
Yes.
it's marathon weekend,
Yes.
so it's to be expected. Maybe next week it'll die down just a little. I'm kind of hoping.
And of course, there's no telling, because we do have some rainy weather coming in. That actually is probably going to be a pain for tomorrow's marathon. Because it's scheduled to rain as typical, usually in Florida. When we do start getting our rainy weather, it does rain at night or late afternoon if you're in the hurricane season. So it probably will be raining just as that marathon starts to get underway. Usually the marathon kicks off about, 3 in the morning, sometimes 5. Am I good here?
Yeah, it's probably.
Another fun fact. I briefly used to work the overnight shift over at Epcot, and one of the duties that we had during the fall time was cleaning up after the marathon. A little bit of double duty as I had to clean my area at Epcot for the night, and then we were shipped around all over Disney World property to clean up after the runners. But as I was saying, once again, Monique put a good target on us. She wants to see. I would like to see 200 likes on this video. So as always, we like to everyone's participation. Go ahead and share this video with all your friends, family, and enemies. Hopefully, they're all the same person.
Ride Track says, "What's a marathon? Does it involve sweat?" It does involve sweat. That's why I'm not doing it.
Yes. Not only does it involve sweat, it involves moving.
It involves running.
Yeah, running and all these things that. I mean, I could sweat perfectly fine standing still.
Yeah.
It's Florida. I'm getting sweaty thinking about sweat.
I am not a runner. I'm a walker. I'm a walker.
I'm a walker. Texas Ranger or Rick Grimes?
Rip Grimes.
Rick.
Rick Grimes.
Or for you, Daryl Dixon.
Yes.
I'm a Negan guy myself.
No. Yeah, running. Yes, Ride Tracks. It is running. It is awful.
Unless you want to walk, then all you do is just stay ahead of the balloon ladies. One of my favorite flashback Fridays about this area is that long period of time where the Tomorrowland Speedway was not operating because of the construction with Tron. They had to realign the Tomorrowland Speedway track. So the Speedway was not available for, man, I can't remember how long it wasn't available. Because I remember the train was gone for like a year and a half. And of course, for all of you who are new, just be well aware, I am a blind YouTube vlogger. My wife accompanies me around the park. Sometimes I might walk around, sometimes I might pick a stationary spot with a scenic view. Or in this case, walking around having intervals of some views. And then some of our regular videos will be some just ambiance, walkthroughs, people watching, various things like that.
The last time I purposely ran was 9th grade gym, and even then I was forced to do so. Yeah, agreed. Go this way.
Oh, perfect. Checking the Speedway. Speak of the Speedway, probably the only time I'll ever be able to drive is the Tomorrowland Speedway. And let me just say, I am actually very good at the Speedway. Maybe one day we'll do a video showing my driving technique. And of course, as always, with us being a growing channel or trying to be a growing channel, the least amount of support that you could do is just to give us a big thumbs up on this video. Comment, chat down below. Subscribe if you have not. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Share this with all your social media. And for those big ballers out there, we do have our PayPal and Venmo attachments. Uh-oh. That was crazy. All right. We do have our Venmo. Sorry, but we do have our Venmo and our PayPal in the attachments on the channel. So feel free. Now, the Tomorrowland Speedway, I've always heard this rumor, and I really thought they were going to go through this. At one point in time, the rumor was that the Speedway was going to be going electric as to kind of keep down on the quiet noise. And of course, for those of you who don't know, I believe that there's hazard. It's basically a hazard to be working along all the fumes for the cast members. So I think that for safety precautions, they entertain switching over to electric vehicles. Don't really know what happened with that. I heard that there was supposed to be a sponsor, but the sponsor backed out. So they have now just kept the gas vehicles. But I do wish that that they would at least redo our speedway to much like how Disneyland has their Autopia, which I think, in my opinion, is a little bit more fun. As you can tell by the sounds, we are in or heading into Tomorrowland, or actually we should be, if I had to guess, the bulk of Tomorrowland is right behind me. Tomorrowland is the loudest land in the Magic Kingdom. Not just for the Speedway, but also because of the background music, the People Mover. I'm sorry. Am I good? It was tweaking out. I think it was trying to follow a car or something like that.
Oh, move your hand. Yeah, you should be good.
Okay.
Monique was saying that's kind of amazing, but I'm not so good at jogging track quite so often. I mess up. That's scary. I had no idea. Yeah. I've just never been a runner. And then Pat's giving us the half marathon weekend, February 26th through March 2nd. Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Mark, yeah, that's right, that's right.
Thank you, Monique. Caitlin is here. Hello. How's Disney today? It is great. The weather is nice and toasty.
Yes, it is a high of 82 today. Partly cloudy, mostly sunny, even though it seems to be more of a sunny day here. We're going to be here for the next hour, couple hours or so, as we are starting to complete one lap around the Magic Kingdom, going through the rest of Tomorrowland. It is a busy park day, it seems, so this will probably be the bulk of the video, some live walkthroughs. Hopefully everyone up north is keeping warm. This will be the first 80 degree day in a week that we've had before we get our thunderstorms in. Even though there is a cold front, we've been told that the cold front will not bring in cold weather. And once again, I'm usually very much more active with the chat, but I travel light today because I want to wear my nice little Haunted Mansion Roosevelt. So I didn't want to have a backpack covering my shirt. So if you are in the chat down below, don't feel as if we're ignoring you. We check it periodically throughout this live stream, but we do enjoy everyone to chat amongst themselves as we go into Flashback Friday here in Tomorrowland.
Come this way. Swing this way. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Kaylin says, I'll be there Sunday. I'm so excited. I'm an annual pass holder, but me and my fiance had an engagement trip in late November. Out to California and Nevada. So this will be our first time back since then. Oh my gosh.
Lucky ducks.
Love California. I'm excited for you to get here. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. intervene here and do a little flashback Friday at Tomorrowland. Not exactly sure which way I'm pointed. Of course, if you didn't know, I am a blind YouTube vlogger, former, current, and future cast member. Once a cast member, always a cast member here at Walt Disney World. Well, that was quick. I would say everything in Tomorrowland seems to be a change from my childhood. Buzz Lightyear used to be Dream Flight presented by Delta. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, as far back as my memory can go. The only thing I remember about Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor was that it used to be the Timekeeper attraction featuring Robin Williams. And then, of course, Stitch's Great Escape, which is now closed, has been closed for several years, was the home of the extraterrestrial alien encounter, one of my favorite attractions in the Magic Kingdom. And before that, I believe it was Mission to the Moon. And as you can tell, like I said, Tomorrowland, one of the loudest lands, if not the loudest land.
Oh my God, the Timekeeper experience.
Ah, see, I don't know that many people that remember that attraction. Funny thing about the Timekeeper too is, I believe that animatronic was moved over across the road to Alien Encounter.
The right track says Mission Mars.
It was Mission Mars, okay. Are we in Tomorrowland Terrace?
Yeah.
So leave a comment down below if you've ever even seen this place open, yet alone eat here. That wasn't a dessert party. I've only seen this place open 3 times in the, what has it been, 15? When did I get my annual pass? 2012, and then cast member. So in all the years that I've been coming to Disney in the last 15 years or so, I've only seen this quick service open 3 times. And it's usually on severely busy days. You know, the good old days before that, this reservation system, when they just let people come in. You sit on World Drive traffic back at the Epcot exit, waiting to get in the Magic Kingdom, only to find out the parking lot's full. Sorry, folks. Park's full. The mouse out front should have told you. And of course, we started off this live stream with a, what's it called? Character Cavalcade. What's the thing called? What's it called? I want to say Character Palooza, but that's not it. It's Cavalcade. Okay, yeah. They must have known I was watching the Cavalcade because it was, you know, soulful Cavalcade. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'll try to talk over the copywritten music of Merry Life from the film Up. Usually we always seem to get some sort of a copyright strike when this music gets caught up. If you've ever noticed people who are usually streaming through here, they'll usually either avoid these areas or they'll keep a random conversation going. As I'm just trying to find a lot of words to just spew onto the screen right now. Lots of word vomit, word salad as I try to cover up the copyright. Also, here's a flashback Friday. Who remembers in front of the castle, as we call the hub, when there used to be benches and trees? I actually remember before they put the partner statue up there. I remember it because that's one of the spots my dad always took a nap with my little brother. As I would go around the park, he would slip me a 20, a couple of cans of soda, because we didn't pay theme park prices. Daddy didn't raise no fool. I mean, hey, we don't even pay for anything now unless we have a discount.
Okay.
But yeah, then they completely changed over the entire hub area altogether. Supposedly just giving, as they wanted to say, more space for people to sit, but not a lot of benches the way there used to be. As we just mosey on around the Magic Kingdom, like I said, high of 82 today. That's all I really cared about. We had I think it was a high of 87 last Saturday. which was my birthday, by the way. So we had some cool.
Red Track says, nope, the days of bringing in your own food.
Yeah. Which you can still do. It's just a little bit more difficult nowadays. I shouldn't say difficult. It's just more of a hassle. Even though I do remember there was a family. Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but years ago, I think it was when I was at Pirates. So obviously more like 10, 11 years ago. There was a family that brought in their food in like jars. And it was like, cause their culture, they don't eat like how we eat.
Yeah.
So it was like,
I gotta pull over a second.
yeah. So it wasn't that it was bad. It's just that it smelled bad. It wasn't things that people were, I guess, used to seeing.
Let me see this for 1 second.
Yeah.
Jars as in, it was in glass jars?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Which that's the other thing. How they get them into the parking lot?
Yeah. Question. It is 11:47.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, we can get something light because I'm too hyped up.
You're too hyped up?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm
Okay.
geeked up.
Okay, so let me see. We have been live for an hour and 10 minutes almost. I wish there was someone to, someone.
Where are we at?
Cosmic Rays.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Jason is here. Hey, Jason.
Welcome, Jason.
Right Track says my favorite recent stories are folk who were grilling their meal at a park table. Wild.
I wonder how they did that. Well, yeah, I guess.
Wow.
I guess if you get one of those electric Blackstones in there,
That is crazy.
that's bold too.
That is bold. Oh, tomorrow is Jason's birthday. Well, happy early
Oh.
birthday.
Fellow Pisces, fellow February birthday. Even though mine's is legendary, just want to throw that out there.
P.S. Wheezy. Why is Millennium Falcon 95 minutes right now? Did they release the new mission?
Oh,
It's
boy.
95 minutes just because it's marathon weekend and
Yeah.
it's busy. It's just busy right
Probably a
now.
lot- probably a lot of marathon runners that hit it there. Also, let's also not forget, Disney wants you to buy lightning lanes.
Yes. We're not saying they inflate the wait times. We're not saying that.
We're not saying that.
We're not saying that though.
We're not saying
We're
that.
not.
Not inflate the times.
Okay. Jason will be 49. Oh,
Not too shabby.
not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Will I be 49 this year? Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, yeah. I'll be 49 this year. Yeah.
Oh, I hear it now. I hear the Encanto music. Okay, I know where we are.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Well, just as a standard, today again, as I said, if you enjoy the Magic Kingdom, if you enjoy what you're seeing or what you have seen at any given point in time, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you can. Hit that bell notification even, because you never know when and where we'll be live next. We are very sporadic. We do have, how would you say? I wouldn't say plans. I anticipate being live 4 days next week, whether they be stationary or walkthroughs of various other parts of the park. A little segment I like to adapt to called the trash cam. Kind of similar to what you're seeing now, where we set the camera on a trash can, hopefully giving a view of something in the distance. We've been doing it for the past few Tuesdays as I stake my claim to watch the 3 o'clock Festival of Fantasy Parade. That is going to be possibly on this Tuesday for the time being, as our kids are doing some after-school activities. We also have our PayPal and Venmo attached to our channel, so if you're ever feeling a little bit generous, feel free to contribute in any way, shape, or form. Subscribing is free to do, so is liking and a thumbs up, so is sharing. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Hopefully they're not all the same person.
Kaylin says, How do you guys feel about Hollywood Studios and all the changes they've made over the past 10 years?
Well, I'm gonna say this
Okay.
because I'm a little bit more relaxed with it
I'll be
now.
right back.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more relaxed with it now because I've been coming to Disney so long. It's changed so much. I mean, just in the last since 2012, almost everything about Disney is completely different. So I'm kind of numb to it at the moment. Yes, I do miss the backlot tour, but I really miss the original backlot tour that was like 45 minutes that took you down to see the Golden Girls house and Empty Nest, for those of you who even remember those shows. The Rocketeers, the bar. It was a dog. Can't remember the pug. It was a pug pub. Was that what it was called? I can't even remember. And then you got to go to Catastrophe Fan Canyon. So it's like, with all the changes now, I appreciate what they're doing. If it was me, I would have done things a little bit differently. Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
You know, you're back already.
I just walked up.
Like, for instance, I'm a big Star Wars fan. My wife is not. But I don't mind skipping Galaxy's Edge because I do like the newer Star Wars films, but that's not what I want to go Star Wars for. I want Darth Vader walking around and stuff like that.
My thing is, I don't know what you already said, but yeah, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I wish that would have gone somewhere else. The thing is, too, I'm a big Toy Story fan, but I don't like how they did Toy Story Land.
Disappointing.
It's very disappointing, and it's so cramped.
Yes.
They did such great things, but the space was too small.
Yeah. And I'm not really big on the theme of it. Like, I didn't want to be shrunk down to a toy. I wanted it to be more like, like you could shrink us down to toys when we get on the rides, kind of like what they did with Ratatouille. But like when I'm walking through the area, I want little subtle toys that you have to find, as if like Woody and Buzz were trying to navigate through this when they were in the Pizza Planet, how they were hiding here and there so the humans didn't see them. I want to see little things like that.
Yeah.
I want to go into Al's Toy Barn and
Yes.
Sunnyside Daycare and all that stuff.
I'm scared of Sunnyside Daycare.
I mean, because like Sunnyside could have been, you could have had like a Sunnyside be like a meet and greet. And then, of course, Pizza Planet could have been the quick service. And of course, Al's Toy Barn would have been the gift shop. What do we got?
Monique has given us our first,
Oh my
what is it called?
God. Super Chat?
Our first super chat, Monique.
Wow,
That's our
thank
first and
you.
only super chat we've ever gotten. Oh my God.
We're
Thank
moving
you
up in
so
the world.
much. We made it, guys. We made it.
All right, guys. Lunch
We're
on
big
me.
time. We're big time now.
I appreciate that so much.
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
our first one.
I'm actually very happy because I wasn't even sure if it was actually, because I basically tried to set it up on my own, so I wasn't even sure if I did it right.
Oh, I didn't even know we needed
I mean, I
to do
know.
it.
Well, I know because we linked our stuff, but there was something I had to do to actually activate it, and I wasn't even sure that I did it.
Oh, we did it.
Appreciate
You
that.
did it. Yes,
Appreciate that,
thank you.
Monique, very
Yes.
much.
Oh my gosh.
As you can hear the cavalcade going on in the background. Back to studios though.
Sorry.
So, the other thing too is, like I said, I went to studios. Remember, because I went to studios when they used to have parades, and I just remember like my favorite parade was the Aladdin parade with a huge genie float,
Yeah.
and they just don't do those anymore.
Jason, I told her to. Okay. P.S. Weezy, $2. Oh my God, you
Yes,
guys.
thank you.
Oh my God. I don't know what to do.
Well, I guess
This,
we're gonna.
yes, be the second
Alright, so-
super chat ever.
So
yes.
now I'm gonna say this then.
Oh my
Today's
God.
video. Who was it again? It was Monique and who else?
P.S. Weezy.
P.S. Weezy. All right, so today's video has been sponsored to you by Casper and Monique and P.S. Weezy. Give them a big thank you.
Yes.
For today's
thank
video.
You guys. You have no.
appreciate
yeah, you
everybody.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm married.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Toy Story Land was extremely disappointing. I agree, 100%
And just
agree.
cramped.
Yeah.
If they would have spread it out just a little bit, it probably wouldn't be that bad. And then, of course, no shade. It could just be so
yeah.
miserable.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying what I wish they would have done too is, like, I don't know, because I haven't actually visually seen that back part of Batuu, but I feel as if once you leave the Millennium Falcon, it's kind of like endless walking till you get to Toy Story Land, and I feel as if that's where they could have put more Toy Story stuff.
Yeah. Okay, Cece is here, and Cece says they need to bring back Star Wars Weekend Palooza, where you would
Yes.
see characters dancing.
Oh yeah, and Star Wars weekends in general, because that was a huge hit.
Okay, yeah, I
Every
think
year.
that's what they're saying.
Yeah, when they
And
used to
then-
Mickey would dress up as a Jedi, and
Yeah, it draws a bit. It's not my thing, but it draws a big crowd. Right Track says I miss the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yes.
Muppets, and Dick Tracy live shows.
oh, Dick Tracy, I forgot. And then I remember very briefly they did Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I remember them very briefly because my brother was a huge fan of Power Rangers.
So Power Rangers used to be in a parade at studios, right? Years and years ago.
I really don't remember, but I just remember. So like,
Power Rangers,
okay, let me
I'm
think about
pretty
this.
sure.
Okay, so if memory serves me well, where Muppet Vision's exit used to be, there was a big wall they had there for the longest time.
Okay.
That was, remember where Lightning McQueen, Mater, Phineas and Ferb used to
Yes.
meet? There was that stage where during Christmas time, Santa Goofy used to be back over there. It looked like a city backdrop.
Okay.
That's where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show, and I believe the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers had like a little stage show that they did over there.
Okay. Let's see.
And of course, also think of this too. This is how old I am. So like, Lights, Motor, Action. I love that stunt show. I'm so upset
Yeah.
they got rid of that stunt show. I understand it wasn't for everybody, but it had such a huge draw. But again, it's like that's one of the things. It's like it was bittersweet because that portion, that show took over so much of the Backlot tour. So then that's
I
why we had that
loved-
watered down version of the Backlot tour.
I loved the Backlot tour. I know that's probably crazy, but
No, it was good.
I love the Backlot tour.
It was amazing.
I love this stunt show too. I mean, I really we went and saw that together how many times?
I really wish that they would have kept that long because I really wish Titan could have seen that
Yeah.
live.
Oh my gosh, he would have loved that.
Especially when they had the Lightning McQueen part. Because I only remember seeing it when they had the Love Bug.
Oh, yeah.
And then they switched it over to Lightning
yes,
McQueen for a little
yes.
bit.
He would have loved that. Lights, motor, sunburn. Well, that too.
Yeah.
Also
Depending,
that.
though, that depends on where you set. If you
That's
set
true.
high enough.
That is true.
And then, of course, everyone's nostalgia is the Great Movie Ride.
Yeah.
That one I'm kind of like, now that Mickey and Minnie's been here I love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail.
I do too.
But I really wish they would have put that somewhere else. No, actually, I take it back. This is what I've always wanted. If I was an Imagineer, so where the Muppets area used to be, they had that. Remember that outdoor gift shop that never was open? They closed. Remember they closed it and never opened back up, except for special events. That gift shop in the middle.
Yes.
So before that was like it had a big. It was a big Who Framed Roger Rabbit theming going on with it. Had like the steamroller from the film.
Yeah.
I always thought just on the other side of that they should have put our version of Toontown if they were to do that.
Yeah.
And then you could have got all the cartoon characters over there and whatnot like that. That's where Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail would be a perfect fit. And all they had to do is update the Great Movie Ride. I mean, I understand those animatronics work.
Yeah.
Like Sigourney Weaver's animatronic.
Yeah, I remember.
I think her neck was broken.
I missed this by P.S. Weezy, but yeah, my first and only time I rode Backlot Tour was in '96.
Ooh, so that was a good time then. Because you would have seen, like I said, the Golden Girls house,
Yeah.
the Empty Nest house. They had all the vehicles from like the last Starfighter, the Flintstones vehicles.
Okay, wait. CC. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back up a second. CC. I'm trying to find that comment that I just read. Who said 96? Let's see. Okay, P.S. Wheezy, Backlot Tour, 96. Okay, CC says, I never did the Great Movie Ride. Oh, man.
You have got to search it up on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
And there are two different versions. Well, I shouldn't say. It's the same ride, but there's one scene there's alternate versions of the scene depending on what vehicle that you go in. There's a Western scene and the gangster scene. Both of them extremely
Yes.
good.
Yes.
It was a better attraction back in the day though when the actual drivers would just talk you through the ride. Because what was it, 2016? They did that refurbishment where it was like an automated, because it was sponsored by
Okay.
TCM, and they had that automated
Yeah.
narrator.
Ride Track says, I've got a great movie ride pre-show video on my channel.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go check that out.
Check
for
out
sure.
Ride Track's video. He's got some exceptionally. I mean, if you love your nostalgia, like I said, there's every once in a while I'll go back and I'll still watch that Terminator 2 pre-show music he has. Oh, and his Back to the Future.
I was gonna say,
that Back to the
there
Future
was one you were
Yes.
playing nonstop.
Oh man, that Back to the Future on repeat all day.
Yeah.
I can't even see, but I can't see, but I can see the dashboard.
Okay,
I
well,
can hear my dad laughing.
Sorry?
Okay, that's okay. All right, so
sorry.
you want to get lunch or you want to get something to
Well,
eat?
I don't know. The parade. Okay, we can start walking now that the parade or the cavalcade
Cavalcade?
is done. Or what do you want to do? You want to take another lap?
Well, if you're hungry, we can get you a bite to eat real quick, and then
If
Something
you'll
small.
entertain them for just a minute, I have to
That's
go
what
to the restroom, and then I will go check out the food situation. So I'll be right back.
all right, no problem. All right, so for the time being, feel free to chat down below. We will be, like I said, we'll be checking into the chat periodically throughout the day. Typically, I would be answering all the chat, but I did not bring my headphone with the microphone. So in case you didn't know, I'm a blind YouTuber. I accompany my wife while she goes pin training. And I try to get a little taste of Disney with some of the sounds and background noises that I basically my biggest memory. I recently, over the last 10 years, I battled with glaucoma that basically took about 3-4% of my vision in my one good eye that I had left back in 2022. So everything that I'm doing is based off of memory and crowd noises. Sorry about that. Now, as far as, and that's the thing too, and I would imagine most of us, we do have fond memories of Disney from all over the years, but I would definitely say the past decade or so has been a complete transformation. I remember my mom, who lives in Detroit, she comes down as often as she can, but there was a good gap of time, obviously just around the pandemic time, that no one was really traveling too much. And it's amazing because when you think of people that took a trip in 2018 and now they're taking a trip now and how much has changed. I mean, the Skyliner is now a big mode of transportation throughout Disney property. That's something that most people, if they came 2017, 2018, they have no idea what the Skyliner is. There's also new resorts that have opened up over the last few years, the Riviera, the Island Tower. I shouldn't say a few years, but the last, I would say, 7 or 8 years or so. And just the theme parks in general, and the fact that they're continuously changing again. We've got some huge changes, of course, going on here at the Magic Kingdom. Tom Sawyer's Island completely being redone, giving us 2 new areas that should be coming. I believe they're still scheduled for 2029, 2030 time frame. I don't think they want to do a phase on those. I think they want both those lands opening up at the same time. Of course, being, I always brutalize this, Piston Peak, which is a Cars themed area. And then of course Villains Land, very much anticipated Villains Land. Hopefully they'll give it a better name. And hopefully they'll be giving us a few more attractions than what the original rumor was saying. Of course, Hollywood Studios getting its makeovers again. They just had some extensive makeovers with Batuu and Toy Story Land. Now they're going to be getting Monstropolis, which is taking over the very treasured Muppets area. There's also going to be a new version of the Animator's Courtyard with a returning, I forgot what they call it, animation studio. With, from what I heard, it's supposed to be done by an animatronic that teaches you how to draw the characters now. I don't know how I feel about that because we actually know someone who was an animator that worked with that particular attraction. And then, of course, the how do you say this? I wouldn't say controversial, but it's a little bit of a love-hate relationship as far as the closure of Aerosmith's Rock and Roller Coaster to be rethemed towards the Muppets. I myself am a little excited for that. I am a Muppets fan. Always have, always probably will be. So I'm a little excited to hear what this attraction is going to be like. I actually feel as if that's a little bit more appropriate in a sense, considering the fact that Disney and the Muppets have had such a long-standing relationship.
Okay, let me catch up real quick.
Okay.
Mealtime. It is mealtime,
Mealtime,
but I
yeah.
don't know what I'm gonna get because there's nowhere to sit. He's got a good memory and a great cast member story. Who are they talking about? You?
That's probably me,
Okay.
since I'm running my mouth.
Yeah. Crowds. Let's see. Ride tracks. Crowds have changed too. Back in my day, there really were no crowds. You could ride everything in one day.
Back in my day,
I know.
there was slow periods, and now they have all this tiered pricing, mumbo jumbo garbage, and
You have to buy fast pass. You have to make a reservation.
lighting lanes, reservations, I mean, come on, who's paying $7 for a vitamin water? I rebuke that in the name of Walt.
Yeah. Jason's having Subway for lunch. Oh, you're killing me.
Hey, you know,
You are killing me.
I'll say we could have Subway for lunch if we can get over there.
Where? Oh, over to over.
If you're a cast member, you know.
Oh, we can get down there. You mean?
Yeah, down.
I don't know. I guess let's keep walking. You want to keep walking?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the Olaf drawing animatronic.
check this
oh,
Okay, go ahead.
sorry. Red Tracks is saying I'm pretty sure the Olaf drawing animatronic is a reincarnation of the Epcot Center robotic arm that would sketch guests.
Oh,
That's beyond. That was before
Interesting,
I
then.
came Here, I think.
I wonder what years those were. Because I mean, let me just say this too. Once, let's see. I stopped being a big fan of Epcot. I don't know. I mean, like Horizons and old school Epcot was like something I loved doing as a kid. I don't think that my dad took me to Epcot too much in the later years. I remember getting on Test Track when it first opened, when it was the Crash Test Dummies, which was the best version of it.
Crash Test Dummies is a good band. Just so you know.
Yeah, sure. What were they? What did they sing? They didn't.
They sang that.
Oh, I always get them confused with what's that band? Presence of the United States of America. The move into the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
I don't know about that, but I just know that if you were in high school in the 90s, you probably loved the Crash Test Dummies and the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh yeah, Smashing Pumpkins.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, carry on. Oh, Ray Shark says it was Communicore when it was all robotic exhibit.
Oh yeah, Communicore. Okay, that's what. Okay. See, at one point in time too, I think I stopped. I shouldn't say I stopped enjoying Epcot. I stopped going around Epcot when they introduced all the Sega Genesis, the video games, in what was it called? Was it ImageWorks or Innovations? Because there used to be, I can't remember if it was video games first or science stuff, but literally my dad would just leave me there for like the entire day. I don't even remember what World Showcase was actually like back in the day, because I spent all my time in the front of the park playing video games.
I didn't go to Epcot till I was an adult, so I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, you didn't come till the 2000s, so
Yeah.
all that good stuff was gone.
I didn't come to Disney until I was an adult.
That too, yeah, you missed a lot.
I was early 20s. I think I was 24.
What'd you say it was? Well, no, 'cause what was it? Let's
Because
see.
Asia was 1.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you came for the first time when I was coming for the last times after my dad passed away. 2001, 2002.
Yep.
Because my last trip was 2002.
You came in 1 and I came in 2, right?
Well, I came in 1 and 2.
Oh, you came both. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say my memory bank is very iffy. Lots of fond memories, but then lots of like blacked out moments. Like there are things about the park that I don't even remember doing. even though I know I've done them.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just wandering. Is that fine?
That's fine. Title of the video is a live walkthrough around the Magic Kingdom.
I mean, I do know where I'm going. I
Oh well, we know where we're going. We just don't know where we're going.
don't know.
We know where we are. We just don't know where we're headed.
Yeah.
We've got a compass that doesn't point north.
It's the only one to have. I just know I'm hungry.
I half expected to be made out of wood. Oh, what do you feel like? I mean, I know. That's why I was surprised you didn't pick Casarezo, because I know
That's
you're.
why I walked back over there, but there was nowhere to sit.
Oh, not even on the outside. Oh, I guess the outside was that full.
It's just busy, so.
Well, yeah, it's everyone's. What is it? Lunchtime for pretty much everybody.
12:12.
12:12. I'm really just parched, really. Oh, did I give you the collapsible? You have the collapsible cup, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And once again, we are coming to you live with a theme park audience here in the Magic Kingdom. It is a glorious 82 degrees. We've got some rainy weather coming in later this evening. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their day or enjoying the live stream and enjoying the memories here on this Flashback Friday.
Right Tread did say interventions.
Interventions. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Then I will say this too. The last version of Interventions I wasn't too big on, but I do remember for some reason I took you through that house that creation of a energy efficient house,
Yeah.
and some reason I was always drawn to that attraction. It was like walking through IKEA. If IKEA wanted you to buy everything with recycled rubber.
Oh yeah. What do they have over in Adventureland now? In the sorry, I have multiple things going on.
What, the Polynesian Isle or?
No, just past Pirates.
Oh, Pecos?
No.
Tortuga? Oh, Outpost. The Outpost. Okay, I don't know because I wasn't sure they're still doing that chicken. Remember they were doing that honey chicken or something like that?
Yeah. And now go here.
Here? All right. Let's wrap up all the construction, which I'll probably repeat myself several times throughout all the live streams. Animal Kingdom, of course, having big changes over the last. I think we're just now coming up on. It'll be 9 years of Pandora Flights of Passage, Navi River Journey, and they're already doing some big changes to Dinoland. Dinoland is no longer here, or as Ian and Malcolm would say, extinct. Oh, okay. Thought it was a rope, or just because I lightly touched it. But I'm kind of excited for all the additions that they're adding. I'm actually very excited to finally get Indiana Jones on the West Coast, our version of it. And I'm also kind of excited to see what the Encanto area is going to be like, because I was not a fan of Dino-Rama, Chester and Hester's area. I've never been a fan of it, yeah. Primeval World, that was not. Well then, but what was worse, Primeval World or Goofy's Flight School?
Primeval World.
Oh, really? I feel as if Goofy's Flight School was worse. I mean,
Sorry, or the back of Rock and Roller Coaster.
oh yeah, back of Rock and Roller Coaster. That was like, that was a lobotomy for free.
I was just on there the other day with the kids, and I was like,
Yeah, that's.
I remember. I forgot how bad that was.
And I usually always like sitting in the back of coasters anyway, but that is one coaster I would not suggest the back at all. Oh, okay. Speaking of stalkers, be sure to tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, tell your stalkers. Hopefully they're not all the same person. To like and subscribe to this time. Hit that bell notification for all of our chaos and insanity. Oh, and if anybody knows, if you've been following us long enough, if you listen quietly, see if I can catch it. It wouldn't be a streaming without the screaming. The thing about the outpost too is that's an even tighter spot to try to find a spot to eat or sit.
Yeah. Is that a child?
I don't know. It's either a child or a velociraptor, which I don't think they have velociraptors. Oh, yep.
I gotta swing back around, sorry. When I said that, that lady looked at me. There's multiple parking options.
Let's also be also aware though too, folks. We have been here long enough, so this weather is just good for us, but it is definitely can be unbearable for a lot of people who aren't used to it. Yeah, okay. I haven't said this in a while because it hasn't really been too warm for us. Just make sure that you're drinking plenty of water when you come to the theme parks, as our temperatures may start to increase, especially during spring break. And even though it's 82 degrees, we do have a little bit of a breeze. I don't know if the wind's being picked up at all. Does make it a little bit more bearable. But as April and May comes around, the humidity starts to thicken up. Then you get to my territory. I used to always say, anything underneath 98 degrees is not worth my time. I will go outside in 100-degree weather all day long. One of my favorite times to work was in 100-degree weather with the humidity. Even though it does take its wear and tear on the equipment. And of course, because our kids are generally out of school over the summer, we usually don't do a lot of live streams, if any. Usually I might try to revert that back to a no video podcast. But who knows? We might be full of surprises. You just never know. Our kids are getting a little bit older now, so they might be a little bit more behaved if we were to do live streams in the future during the summer.
Did you say our kids will behave?
Hopefully. I mean, you know, I think Titan's gotten better than he was 6 months ago.
Right, Jack says Raptors. Where's Chris Pratt when you need him, right?
Yeah.
Last I need to send mine. It's ready, but I need.
Yeah, I said, is that a child?
Yeah.
But it sounded like a child. It sounded like a child that was screaming, but like very far away. And it was the way that it was like hitting my ear that I'm like, is that a child? And the lady beside me just turned and looked at me and smiled.
Well, because you know what this too, I've noticed. So like when kids get really, really hot, that's the type of scream that I see. Like that's a normal screaming. That's a normal screaming child. That's fine. Sometimes kids, they sound like they've been like, you know, like when they scream so long that they lose their voice. That's when I always feel as if that might be overexhaustion, because screaming already takes a lot of work. Well, I will say this though, walking past a Land's Magic Carpet for the second time, I didn't bump into anybody, but I know it's crowded.
It really wasn't too bad right here outside of Tiki.
And as we leave the tropical serenade of the Enchanted Tiki Room, we get a little bit closer, and then we start to enter into the Caribbean.
How many different voices are you going to be right now?
I don't know really.
You switched from 3 different
You
people.
gotta keep your eye out for the treasure map. Where do you think you'll find it?
I know where you can find a treasure map. Welcome back, mateys. Be sure to like and subscribe to This Time for all the shenanigans in the future. R.I.P. Tortugas Tavern. Never really opened up that much anyway, but rumor has it that they are actually going to be getting rid of Tortugas Tavern altogether. Don't know how true that is because I've actually heard that several times, and all they did was change the menu. And of course, the Beacon Barrel, the newest addition to Adventureland. Something that I don't even think I ever want to really indulge in because I'm not really big on alcohol being sold in the Magic Kingdom. It is what it is.
You stand right here, I'll be right back.
Perfect. And I will say this too. I worked at Pirates for about 3 years or so. Sorry. And I never understood people saying the smell of Pirates. And I guess because I worked there so much, it just never even occurred to me. Now that I haven't worked there, it's probably the greatest smell. And for those of you who are new to the channel, just a quick update. I am a blind YouTube vlogger. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Be forewarned, we would normally engage with much of the chat, but we're doing it intermittently because I do not have my headset / microphone, so my voiceover is not active on my device. So I am not able to interact with the chat myself, but my wife does check it periodically as she does her pin trading, and right now we're on the hunt for something to eat. As I said, feel free to like this video, support us in any way possible. We also have our Venmo and PayPal located on our actual channels page. We also do accept those lovely super chats. And once again, I want to thank our super chatters from earlier today. Sorry, I'm being distracted by all the conversation going on around me.
Sorry, okay.
And we are moving on.
I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but anyway, do you think it's, P. Sweezy? P.S. Sweezy or P. Sweezy?
P. Sweezy?
P. Sweezy. The tiki room is amazing.
Yes, now you know what I really find I find myself failing. All the times we've been to Disneyland, we have not done their tiki room.
We haven't done their tiki
Nope, we have not. We were close one day, but I think it either started raining or something, and we didn't do it. Or we just missed it, and it was already late enough because we had Calypso, and she was like a baby at the time.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll have to do that for sure.
Do we do it with the Dole Whips? Do we do it the way California visitors do it? Because you could take the Dole Whips in their show.
I'm not eating a Dole Whip because they're not good.
I'm not either. I don't really care for pineapple, but
I like pineapple, I don't like those.
Dole Whip.
It's a little bit spooky.
Oh, Right Track said I had never been in the tiki. Oh, I missed Right Track's comment. I've never been in the tiki room. 4 years visiting and not once. I don't know why. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, wow. I mean, I've been, like I said earlier, too. I remember when it was under new management, featuring Zazu and Iago. And I didn't mind it. It was kind of it was kind of a nice addition. I think that's one of those things, if they were able to do it for like a seasonal thing or special ceremonies, they could do it that way. But then, of course, apparently the theme park gods didn't like the attraction because the attraction actually caught fire shortly into its run. I don't even think it was here more than 4 years before they switched it back to the original Tiki Room. And apparently the original idea for the Enchanted Tiki Room wasn't supposed to be what was it? It was the plaza. He wanted real birds in the restaurant. And that's obviously a health hazard.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Don't say that. I'll be right back.
Yeah, never ever say, I'll be right back. All right, there's nothing there.
Leave her alone. Oh, I guess they're crowded at the outpost? I'll say if there's an outside table, I can post a spot for Columbia Harbor House.
Sorry, I got on the wrong side of the road.
You're good.
So Zio will give it to you when we get home.
Ooh. Yeah, I should probably plug in the phone here in a minute too.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, stay right here?
Yep.
All right. As you can tell here in Frontierland, another big flashback Friday. I mean, kind of bittersweet. Even though I never really did it as much, I'm kind of had that our kids were able to do it. But they have since closed the shooting art gallery for a DVC lounge. And I remember the best thing about the Frontierland shooting gallery for like the last, I don't even know how long they were doing it for. It used to be a whole quarter. And then it was a free game.
Did you say a whole quarter?
A whole quarter, Audrey.
Yeah. Very cool to know about the Tiki Room. I had no idea it caught fire. Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't one of the new animatronics. I think it was one of the older animatronics that just caught fire, and then they just, because it was so unpopular, they just got rid of Zazu and Iago altogether and just went back to, I think it was there's a section in the show with all the girl birds that they bring down from the ceiling. I think that's what caught on fire.
Like something Iago would have done himself.
Well, yeah, it's true. He has a temper. Oh, my siestas are getting shorter and shorter. I have algo, mi amigo.
Keep going, keep turning. I'll be right back.
And of course, not that many Flashback Friday stuff I can think about Frontierland, except for obviously Splash Mountain, which is now Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And then of course, obviously, Tom Sawyer's Island and the Rivers of America, which, yes.
Jafar put him up to it. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Jafar's a little bit of a hothead. What?
What?
A Prince Abubu. Abubwa. Welcome back to Liberty Square. Now, not too much can be said about any flashbacks for Liberty Square because Liberty Square has not changed too much. The only thing I really say is that brief period of time before the pandemic when the Muppets would have their little character show up top of the rooftops of the Hall of Presidents area. Pretty good with Sam the Eagle making his appearance.
pulling over for a second, so stay right. Yep, right there.
Perfect. Okay.
I gotta look at something real quick.
Other than that, I can't really think of anything. I mean, obviously, Memento Mori was always an abandoned building before it opened up as a gift shop. I don't even think that gift shop is 10 years old at this point in time. Very small gift shop too, though. Definitely should be made a little bit bigger. Of course, because I somewhat know the backstage area in the area, pretty sure they could have put a proper gift shop at the exit of the Haunted Mansion. Let's see here. If not Columbia, what about the tater tot? Well, no, there's nowhere to sit over there, though.
My dilemma is whatever they cook their food in, the grease.
Oh, the grease, yeah, the oil.
I'm trying to figure out what to do. Are we gonna get copyright for being in Liberty Square?
Some of the music, I think so, yes.
Where am I gonna go?
I just don't know what music it is, though.
The tater tots are fine, I think, but there's not going to be anywhere to sit over there.
No, I mean, if we could get on the side little thing that we sat on the last time, though.
I also was trying to check the menu for Pecos Bill.
Oh, way back there, okay. I mean, that's basically, what is it, they got the tacos, they got the, it's the same type of menu, they just now have infused meat. I think they have the nachos, the tacos, that burger. Oh, well, I guess we can also talk about Flashback Friday, the Liberty Bell Riverboat, ferry boat. Also missing in action due to the updates that they'll be coming soon. I actually always thought that they should just permanently position the Liberty Bell Riverboat somewhere on the side by Tiana's Bayou Adventure and just let that be a meet and greet. I think that this new version of Frontierland is going to take some time to get used to, considering the fact that most of it seems to be geared towards Tiana. And then transitioning straight on over to Big Thunder Mountain. I know that the car there is going to help with that Western Frontier outlook, but still going to be weird. Oh, hold on. Sorry, it wasn't perfect. All right. And once again, if you enjoy Fridays in the Magic Kingdom, if you enjoy Fridays in the Magic Kingdom at 82 degrees, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Every little bit of support is very helpful.
Are you good with Cosmic Rays?
Yeah, Cosmic Rays, fine by me. Cosmic Rays it is. Around the Magic Kingdom, only to go back to where our journey started when we first talked about food. We'll try to find just a spot in general to eat. So don't mind the view if we do not get a good viewpoint. We'll more than likely probably share the view of our food before we devour it. If anybody knows me, you know that I might devour that meal in less than 5 minutes. But since I'll be sharing, okay. So we're going to be making our way over to Cosmic Rays. We're going to pick some pin trading spots on the way. I'm also going to have to double check to make sure what my batteries look like. Hopefully we'll be able to plug in at least the phone while we dine. Once again, I want to thank everybody that's come in and supported the channel in every which way they could. As I said, next week's schedule is going to be up in the air. We plan on being, as far as weekdays go, we plan on being in the parks 4 of the 5 weekdays. I would like to stream every single one of those days, but it's going to be a difference of whether or not I do walkthroughs with my wife or if I'm going to do our trash cam view. I will more likely be having my headset for those days. So I will be interacting with the chat, maybe solo, never know. All right, which way are we headed there? We're not going through Fantasyland, are we?
No, we're going through the hub.
Okay. As I was saying, there's a flashback Friday of New Fantasyland I always forget to mention too. If anybody remembers the Skyway that take you from Fantasyland over there to Tomorrowland. If anybody in the chat does remember, can they tell me where the 2 stations used to sit and what sits in their place now? There's actually a little spot in between Small World and Peter Pan. I think they've fixed it since then, but there used to be a little dip in the road there, and it always used to boggle people's minds why the concrete was so uneven, because at one point in time, that was actually one of the pillars for the Skyway. It was surrounded by a flower bed. And of course the Skyway, same version of the transportation that the Skyliner is. So it's amazing how it just came full circle.
Do you think tomorrow is going to be crazy at Rock and Roller Coaster?
Yeah, I think that's the last day.
Probably.
Yeah, it's.
Considering.
I would definitely say that tomorrow, those last days of Aerosmith is going to be insane. That wait time is probably going to be in triple digits all day long, if it doesn't break down.
Oh gosh. Don't you put that on me.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't you put the evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm just saying, usually when attractions have those big days, what was it? What was the ride that, there was a ride that, I forget what ride it was. There was a ride that was going down for its refurb. Jurassic Park, River Adventure. The day it was going down for its refurb, I think it was down all day.
I feel like it happens a lot.
Well, I mean, if they wouldn't run these attractions in the ground so often, to let these things breathe a little bit. These rides should celebrate the Sabbath.
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, they should take a page out of the Hobby Lobby playbook.
We had to read in the back of the
And the Encanto meet and greet, which it's quite odd that we have not taken Calypso over there yet. As huge of a fan of Encanto that she is, I don't know if she's still as big of a fan, because she used to sing that song like it was the newest thing on the radio. I mean, she was also a fan of Merida, so we did get to take her to see that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go way back in here.
All right, let's get nestled.
There will not be a view though.
That's all right.
Actually, that's not a good idea. There's not a view except for a wall.
Because I actually forewarned them that we probably won't get a good view at all. Because I'm pretty sure all the tables in the front are all going to be taken.
Interesting to see the water during daylight. Yeah. Yep.
The moat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a flashback for you too. If anybody remembers, because this is before my time, I think, when the days of swan boats in the waters of the castle. I think I said that in the last live stream too at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, we could have. I mean, we could have sat at that table back there.
I was just seeing if there was something available.
I know it'd be too far of a walk because then they used to have those little tables. Well, that's too far though. On the by the Tomorrowland Speedway where I was standing to watch it that one time. But that's too far. I can't really place how far that is from Casa Grace.
It's too far to walk over there and then walk back and then.
Well, we can always try to go back to that corner place.
Yep, might have to.
Once again, the audio in Tomorrowland turned up to the highest degree. Very, very loud. Kind of makes you wonder what they're hiding. Usually if the music's turned up, they're hiding something.
Dale and Anakin, you want to go on?
All right, we are on the hunt for a place to sit while we decide what we're going to eat here at Casa Grace Starlight Cafe. And of course, you know, most people would love to go inside, but I can guarantee you, if we can't find a table outside, there is definitely not going to be tables inside. Listening to Sunny Eclipse. All right.
It's this way. Cute. So cute. Hey, Adam, out of the way.
Adam.
Popcorn that way.
Can I take this?
Adam, come over here.
Sit right here. Yep. Oh, hold on. There might be an empty table here. Oh, let me get this one over here. This would be a lot easier.
Sorry. Are you ready?
Okay, nope. Come around the other way. Like squeeze into the, like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, just make
Okay.
sure where I'm at. Oh, it's one of those? Okay.
20 minutes.
I should. I'm gonna sneeze it.
Oh God, there was mustard all over that. Do you have a napkin or anything in there?
No idea.
Oh,
Where on the table?
when I moved that chair over, it was full of mustard. Okay. All right, the phone is set up over here. I don't know if you can feel it.
All right.
I'll be back.
Ooh. I can smell the mustard. Oh, I can see that. Okay. All right, bear with me here. You're gonna probably feel some vibrations. All right. All right. Well, as right now, we are taking a brief intermission as we are stopping to get a quick meal, quick bite to eat here at Cosmic Rays. We'll let you know as soon as we know what we're getting.
I already ordered it, but our window doesn't open till 1. It's 12:47, so.
Okay, that's fine. Can you see how much battery there is on the phone when you get a chance? Sorry.
Oh, I was holding it. I needed that. Okay, that's probably not going to work. That's not going to work, though, having that on there.
Oh.
I don't, unless, well, I think,
Oh, here, let me unplug it.
okay.
How much battery is on the gimbal?
The 3.
3. All right, I'll just plug it back in here.
Okay.
And we'll just go until I guess the phone dies, which is no big deal.
Alright, are you still doing your, what were you doing, flashback? Or what were you doing?
I might do a flashback. What did I just talk about? Lost my train of thought.
Love bugs are here.
Oh gosh, yeah. In case anybody who isn't from Florida, love bugs are a innocent creature that is. Its purpose was to eat mosquito larvae.
Did you say something about earthquake? Ride Track says an earthquake in Florida.
No.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about when I walked away. An earthquake.
I don't even know what I was talking about when you walked.
Oh, okay. Nothing. I got
Is the screen on there?
Yeah.
Okay, because I just when you said that, I pressed the button to end the call.
When is your kids' spring break?
Ooh.
March. Oh, let me look.
I know it's somewhere. Is it in March or do they combine theirs with Easter?
March.
After that, I said, what are we writing? And she said,
Now here's another flashback Friday that was very brief. I want to say late. Oh, man, when was that? Okay, so in Tomorrowland, there was the infamous Push the Trash Can. It was an interactive trash can that would just roll around Tomorrowland, interacting with guests. It was I don't know how brief it was. I only remember seeing it a handful of times, and that was in 2012, I believe, when I had my annual pass before I became a cast member.
Asia went to the comment section and said, I knew I would find you here.
Yes, where else would we be?
Right track said, love bugs are a menace. They'll ruin car paint with their body. I know.
Yes.
I know.
And the reason they're called love bugs is because throughout the entire time that you'll see them, they're mating. The females are the bigger one, the males are smaller, and they fly, let's just say, abdomen to abdomen.
Yeah.
The male actually flies backwards. But they definitely are a nuisance. They hover. One of the biggest things I remember is when you would drive with your windows down or your top down if you were fancy. Once you came to a stop at a traffic light, it's like a cloud of love bugs would just hover over your vehicle.
Yeah. They won't hurt you, but they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're like all over the place.
Yeah, they don't bite. There's nothing wrong with them, but they're just a nuisance. And of course, as you're driving, you'll smash into like thousands of them. And the only way to get rid of them is, I even tested this on my car, dryer sheets.
They don't like dryer sheets?
No, what you do is to scrape off their guts and stuff.
Oh.
You just rub the car down with the dryer sheet and then you wash. I know that because at the time, I lived in Vero, so to drive to Disney, you gotta drive through the back roads because I never took the interstate sometimes. And so when you get to the back roads of Florida, which there were a lot of back in the day, you would just come across all the mosquitoes, all the insects that splatter across. So during probably about an hour and a half to 2 hour drive, one way, you just get annihilated by bugs.
Asia, I texted you back. Relax.
Okay.
Sorry.
Someone just sat next to me on the other side. It's really close.
It's a group of teenage boys.
Oh, okay.
They don't know any better. What were you just talking about? I'm sorry.
Oh, love bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Love bug season and that drive to Vero Beach, a dedicated drive. And when I first started work for the company, I actually was still living in Vero, so I was driving. The first week I worked at Disney, I actually tried to make that commute. Hour and a half, 2 hour drive to and from work.
Then you were working what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
No, I was Monday through Thursday, and then I was off on the weekends.
Friday.
Yeah, so
Okay.
4 days on, 3 days off. But then they gave me that one weird schedule where it was like I worked Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, and then work Thursday, and I was just like, why'd they do that to me?
Yeah.
But at that time I started staying up here though.
Yeah.
I was getting the hotel. So,
Yeah.
but then I was mad because I was like, I wouldn't have got a hotel room for Tuesday night if I'm not going to work Wednesday
Yeah.
morning. And then I saved 15% of my car insurance by switching to homeless.
Yikes.
Slept in my car for the summer months?
I don't. We could do a whole.
Oh yeah, I could do a
episode
whole
on cast
series
members
of
that
cast
lived
member
in their
stories.
cars.
Oh yeah, it was like a community. I found out
Yeah.
there was either people that slept in their vehicles like me, or people that slept at the nearby hotels, all along 192.
Yeah. Struggle is real down here. I used to pull love bugs at parties at Cal. Apparently, I refused to support their love. Ride tracks. Did you do that to lightning bugs? Did you pull their light off? Their little blinker?
Pull their butts.
Pull their butt off?
Hold on your butts. All right, we're just awaiting our time stamp for our meal, and we'll be showing you guys maybe what we'll be eating for today. And then we'll be probably taking one more lap, of course, technology preventing, because I did not bring a cord long enough to recharge my phone. So we're going to be streaming to the battery dies.
You can, yeah, I don't know how to, you didn't bring a longer cord?
No.
Sorry, I'm juggling multiple things. What do you say?
Well, because it
No,
was
not the lightning bugs, they were cool. Okay. Most people pulled them off.
Because the gimbal only has a 4-hour life anyway, so I really didn't think I would be more than that till the gimbal went out.
You can plug the phone in, you just have to hold it to where it doesn't pull on the phone.
Well, that's what I was doing. You said I can't do that.
Because it was still pulling.
Oh.
And that's what was making this
Oh.
act weird, because it was still pulling the phone. Yeah, back home, I think people would like be mean to lightning bugs. I remember catching them, putting them in a jar. I have to call Asia. Hold on. Okay, let me call her, and our order should be ready in just a second.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull this. Can I pull this back towards me a little or no?
Yeah. But I would turn it if you're gonna do
Yeah,
that.
that's the same.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I'll try to plug this in again. All right, guys, bear with me. We're gonna have a little earthquake action here. I'm gonna try to plug in charger here. Typically, I would have the longer cord, but like I said, didn't bring the book bag, and the cord is actually a lot longer than it needs to be. I actually have a cord that's long enough that I could charge from the book bag. I think it's like an 8-foot cord, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I wanted to pack light because I'm wearing my Haunted Mansion Roosevelt today. Since it's such a nice day, I figured it's such a nice. And Roosevelts are surprisingly light. I was actually shocked by how lightweight they are. And I figure, what better way, what better first Roosevelt to have but a Haunted Mansion Roosevelt? I do want to get other Roosevelts in the future, but at the time when I got this one, cast members were getting a little bit more of a discount for the holidays. Uh-oh. Here we go. All right, hold on one second, folks. I'll try to keep the camera just like that. Yeah, so right now, because I'm having to hold the battery because the cord isn't long enough, so it's tugging at the camera as it's in the gimbal, which is making the gimbal kind of go crazy. If anything, I'll probably just, I'll just take that off. Sorry about that. Hold on a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay. As I said, this is the chaos that we have on this channel all the time. It's always a learning curve.
That's why I wanted to go and go.
I would say the only thing that always stays the same here in Tomorrowland is, of course, that Copter Ray's Sunny Eclipse. He is a little bit of a staple here for Tomorrowland. If you don't know, he is an alien that sings some intergalactic songs. Takes me back to the days of the old Chuck E. Cheese, Showbiz, Pizza, Major Magic. If you've ever been in Michigan, I think that's the only place that Major Magic used to be. And we are here live from the Magic Kingdom on a nice Friday afternoon. 82 degrees is the high today. We've got some precipitation in our near future. You're probably coming in later tonight. All throughout the weekend, I think they said. It's off and on, you just never know, but it's much needed rain here in Florida. We've got a lot of wildfires taking place all over the state. Including, I think we've got a real big one down in South Florida. And we've had at least two wildfires that are probably within an hour from where we live. If you are new here, or if you've enjoyed anything that you've seen previously, be sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not. That is the least that you could do to contribute to the channel as we try to build this channel a little bit more. As cast member Monique had stated earlier, we would love to see this channel get to 200 likes today. Here's hoping. And of course, I love to see it at the Magic Kingdom, because if you've followed us long enough, you know that when we have our Epcot days, I like to do this thing called the Beverly Challenge. The Beverly Challenge is where for every, I've changed the rules up a few times, but the current rule is for every 10 likes, I take 2 cups of Beverly. Beverly is, of course, the very disgusting beverage that is only available in 3 places in all of the world, I should say, all 3 in the United States. It actually was a beverage, I believe, served in Greece, and even they got rid of it. So, but I'm very happy that we get a lot of attention on Magic Kingdom days rather than our Epcot days, because I do not like the Beverly.
We're going to Space Mountain. It's only half hour away. So we're going to go as soon as you guys are not eating. Just you. The 4 of us.
I would imagine, if I had to guess what the meal is going to be, because she actually did not tell me what she ordered, I would imagine it's probably going to be, maybe if they still have it, the buffalo chicken tenders. For some reason, we are on this buffalo kick. Spicy stuff. Like, for instance, we go to Hollywood Studios, we go to the ABC commissary, and we will eat the buffalo, what is it called? The buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich. We are not huge fans of Magic Kingdom's food. It's kind of like just something to eat, just to have.
Alright, here's the soda. Oh, the lumber. Okay. Show them what we got real quick.
Yeah, let me unplug this.
Oh. Was that plugged all the way in?
Yeah. Why?
It just looked like when you pulled it out, it wasn't plugged. These are the, what are they called? What chicken strips? The
Buffalo? I don't know what you get.
buffalo parmesan chicken. The ones we always get. They're very
Oh,
vinegary.
they have the Parmesan? Okay. I don't know what they're
very
called.
vinegary. And then fries. Nothing
too fancy.
I would say, no, nothing too fancy, but these don't hurt my stomach, and I love anything that tastes like vinegar.
And like I was saying earlier, there's not a lot of... It's not that the food is bad here at the Magic Kingdom, it's just, it's not good.
It's not good.
It is what it is. I should say we're not fans of it, and especially for the price that we're paying, I feel as if we should get better food.
Yeah. Oh, Haunted Minnie. Haunted Minnie is here. Hello.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, eat what you can. I'll devour the rest.
Here, you can eat your 2. Here.
I just don't want to spill the drink.
Oh, she's your favorite friend. Okay. Okay.
Who, Minnie? Actually, what time is it?
107.
So how about this then? Or you want to do another lap around before we leave?
Yeah.
Like shortly after we eat,
Uh-huh.
I was just in the live stream to save my phone battery. Well, I mean, as long as I save it before I get to like 15%, I should be good.
Okay, I'll check it again when we're done here. Here, take the other big one. I'll take the other little one.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, if you're hungry, you can have the big one.
No.
I need that, bro. I hope you can tell me a lie. You guys, why do you guys tell me
Basically, I would make rewind except for the third and right back.
Is it like how it's sit down? Sit down.
But it's really not.
It's like a single rocker basically, and it's like I guess small one.
No, but seriously, yeah, I think you have to check it off on one. Did that, pure lunch, whatever it is. Right?
Oh yeah, that was a good chunk of buffalo sauce right there. Whoa.
I know they've made their drinks ahead of time because it's watered down.
Yeah.
They're trying to be efficient. The only thing I wish is that Magic Kingdom could have like good French fries. They're always cold.
Everything is made in mass, and it's under a heat lamp.
Not even under the heat lamp.
What I wish is they would give at least one restaurant that you can access with a refill station.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Be Our Guest has it.
Yeah.
But I'm not paying for Be Our Guest prices anymore.
They'd go back to their lunch. The reasonable lunch they used to have.
Yeah, the popular one when people used to wait on that bridge for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can taste the oil. This is the oil you don't do good on.
Well, I ate some. But I'm sure the chicken is cooked in the same oil.
Well, I think the chickens are pre-fried. It's like a different oil altogether. Those chicken tenders, they taste like the same ones we get from the store that are already pre-cooked.
Yeah.
That's why, like, all we need is the buffalo sauce and whatever that garlic parm that they have. And then I wonder what the wait times are.
I don't know.
I would say if we ran to one of our friends at Pirates.
I looked. No one was there.
Wait 45 minutes.
All right. You want more fries?
No,
or?
go ahead.
All right, I'll do this one real quick. See if there's any Disney trivia people out there in the chat down below. Let me think of a good one that we've heard that we did trivia on. Oh, I should do this one. That's an easy
So
one.
good, you don't know.
No, I was thinking of a good one that you can't look up really. Maybe you could. All right, so give me, what they say, there's 3 Disney princesses. There are 3 Disney princesses that are barefoot through the entire film. Name all 3.
There's more than 3, but name 3.
Oh, there's one of 3 that's
Yeah,
through the whole movie?
There's actually one. The cast member pointed out one that could also be considered.
Well, yeah,
She told
that's
me that.
technically.
Yeah,
But I wasn't sure how that worked at the end.
yeah.
All right, well, yeah. So there you go. In the chat down below, if you can name me 3 Disney princesses that are barefoot through the entire film. Oh, do you want more of this?
Nope. I drank a lot. Rapunzel and Aurora. I don't think Aurora is.
Oh, Aurora doesn't spend much of the movie on her feet. Oh, Rapunzel is one of them.
Rapunzel. Yeah.
Rapunzel's actually the hardest one of the 3 that I'm thinking of.
I don't know. Is Aurora barefoot?
No, I think she was wearing shoes in the when she was horseback riding. When they sang the and then the dance scene at the end. The dance scene that they it's the same dance sequence that they filmed that they used for Cinderella's dance scene.
Let's see. Yes, Pocahontas. Yes.
Yep.
One more.
She's one of the latest princesses.
Let me go throw this away.
All right, so until she tells me if someone's answered it, we so far have 2 of the 3 princesses that I'm thinking of that are barefoot through the entire movie: Rapunzel, Pocahontas. The last one again is one of the latest princesses. And I should emphasize human princess. So Nala does not count.
Okay. Can you slide out over there?
Yeah, this one?
Yeah. Can you or no?
Or can I go this way?
Yeah. It's a little tight over here, but yes, you can. Keep coming.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep
Okay.
speaking.
I'm right
There.
here. Just put your other arm out. You need to check the battery on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, let me move up here to the trash can. Oh, I wish there was a Pocahontas ride too. That'd be awesome. She doesn't get nearly enough love. Neither does Mulan.
Actually, really, basically, a lot of the princesses.
Yeah. Okay, let me get situated for a second.
Well, really, you know what they could have done? Now, I don't know. I'm really big on theming too, because I'd be very particular where I would put a Pocahontas attraction. Mm-hmm. But Living with the Land, I think they should have rethemed that and had some Pocahontas features in it. I mean, it's got to be a water ride, just so you
Is that
I don't think they'll give you that prompt until you're under 20.
I did. I mean, I turned it on.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Well, that.
I don't even know that it really does, so we'll soon see.
Okay.
Let us know if there's any interruptions in the live stream feed. We're going to let this go until closer to the phone battery dies out, but we're almost done here anyway, so.
All right. Let's keep going.
Let's go explore. Let's go explore Walt Disney World.
Yeah. That.
Oh, did anybody get the last princess yet?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna give the answer. You guys are all gonna groan right now. The third Disney princess that is barefoot the entire film is Moana.
Yep.
Now there is some speculation on if Ariel is barefoot throughout the entire film because she does go from flipper to bare feet. But I do think at the end of the movie, she does wear shoes when she actually becomes a human permanently.
Micaiah is here. Welcome
Hey,
back,
yeah,
Micaiah.
welcome back,
Living with the land Pocahontas would be awesome. Yes. Yes.
especially if
yes.
they could add some what's the name? What's the tree?
Grandmother Willow. Did you say what's his? I thought you said what's his name.
What's
What's-
her name?
what's
Or I
her
said,
name?
What's its name? And then-
No. Grandmother
But, like, for me,
Willow.
it's like I'm very particular on theming too because I wouldn't like, I don't want her to be in that area. I'd rather for Pocahontas be in the American Pavilion.
You had to answer before you said it. Yeah, I figured she knew. I'm gonna hand the phone to you.
Okay.
Another earthquake.
Earthquake.
Yeah, you
Aftershocks.
can show the empty moat from over here.
Oh yeah. Plus, oh yeah.
It is interesting.
We just missed Frozen too, so
Oh, good.
we're gonna get the big finale to the castle show. What is that? Oh,
What is it?
the charger.
The charger.
I thought it was one of the legs sticking out, so I was trying to push it down. I'm like, oh, that's not it. All right. So we're gonna be stream. Oh, we're going.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you needed me to stay there. All right, we're gonna be streaming a few more minutes. I'm not gonna let my battery die out. We're just streaming one more halfway go around maybe.
Either that, or you want to end it with the end of the show, or
Oh yeah, we could do that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna get a spot here for the castle. Ending of the show. We're gonna end this live stream with the pyrotechnics. So as always, right now, go ahead, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not. It's the least you could do. It's free to do. And if you would like to contribute in other ways, we do accept super chats. Thank you for our gracious super chats that we had earlier today. We also have our PayPal and Venmo attached to our channel. So go ahead and check out our actual channel. Check out some of our older videos. We're having some walkthroughs, some ambiance. Trying to turn the camera so it stays on the castle. What you see to believe. Uh-oh, am I twitching?
what?
Oh, I thought I was tweaking.
to enjoy the rest of your magical Friendship Fair day here at the Magic Kingdom.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And thank you to cast member Monique and P. Sweezy for the super chats today. Our very first super chats.
Yes.
The only $6.99, the only amount of money we've ever made on this YouTube channel.
We
We're
will
so
cherish that.
yes. We're so thankful for you guys showing up all the time. We appreciate it. We love you guys. So, we are going to be home for the weekend. It's going to be raining tonight, tomorrow.
Stay tuned for any spontaneous live streams next week.
Hoping to do it a few more times next week, for sure.
Maybe some walkthroughs or just maybe me sitting down with the camera with the chats. I'll probably be
Yeah.
having the backpack all the time, so I'll be sure to bring all the necessary equipment that I've learned how to use so far.
We need to get a new gimbal, for sure. We need to get some more things. We're working on it. We're growing. We're getting there.
Also, when I do have a sit down, if you would like to be a moderator, keep chiming in. I might be picking another moderator or two next week, depending on how active we are live and how many people are actively showing up. So keep eyes on that too as well.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching and saying hello. Yeah, thank you guys so much. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us all the time. And we will see you next time on